In India, there are many foreign organisations working with street children. Most are religious organisations and large NGOs running big operations. But a small private children's home, like this one in Kochi, run by the Swiss-based foundation Dil Se, is not so common. The children live as a big family, girls and boys together, another thing that is unusual here. The staff are Michael, who the children call Uncle, and Elsie, the cook, known as Auntie. And there are always some Swiss volunteers like Miriam. And then there is Didi, the big sister from Switzerland. She's really Christelle Hart, who looks after them and gives them a chance to study and have a better future.
How to do good things for the planet, like Lola Didi taught you all. Yeah? So we'll put that up somewhere.
Friend on my right, a friend on my left, to all bon appetit. A friend on my right, a friend on my left, to all bon appetit. Thank you for life, thank you for food, to all bon appetit.
In 1998, I tried to get a job with the ICRC, the International Committee for the Red Cross, in Geneva. And I did the tests and exams, like for a day and a half. And after that, they decided that I still needed 1 year of professional experience in a developing country before they would employ me. I worked for 6 months in Bombay with street children and met another Swiss girl there, Marina, and together we decided to start our own organisation. Be careful, girls, please. We started by asking friends and family for help, for contributions. After 6 months I moved to India. That was in November 2000.
The Dil Se organisation has grown and can now count on a generous donation from a large Swiss foundation to build an orphanage in another village.
Most of the children who stay here are not actually orphans. They are from very poor families. Some of them have even very difficult situations with alcoholic parents or, let's say, violent parents. Situations that are really not ideal for the children to live in. So we're not here to replace the parents at all. Most of the children actually are happy to be here. The parents are happy for them to be here, and we'll keep them here until they've finished the school that they want to, and even take them on to higher education.
We school progress they are going study.
This little girl down here, she's the younger sister of the little boy in the grey t-shirt, Riju, Reena and Riju. They have been with me for nearly 4 years now. They are children of a couple of rag pickers. That means they go on the roadside and pick up the waste. Unfortunately, both parents are alcoholics and have been since they were 13 years old. They've not really been to school or only for a couple of years, so they were not in a very good position to take care of their children properly. They were living in a hut by the railway tracks. Now they're living in a much better place, actually have even got a better job, are working in the construction field, and probably financially could take their children back. But since they both drink and argue a lot, the children have actually more or less decided themselves that they would like to stay with us here.
The Dil Se home in Kochi is in a small fishing village. The only opening in the rocky sea wall is right in front of the house to let the boats in and out to sea. And that is also the spot where the sun sets. But the day doesn't end with a peaceful sunset meditation. Tonight the children have a karate test. These children have left behind a life in the slums or in the streets, so a power cut that makes the lights go off doesn't really bother them. After all, in India there are still many villages that don't even have electricity.